Let's take a look at the Dolby Atmos Music Panner. For this video, we'll be looking at the AAX version of the panner, but it also installs as a VST and AU, which we'll cover in later videos. At the top of the panner, you have the renderer connection. If using the Dolby Atmos Production Suite, enter localhost as the renderer address. A green dot next to the address indicates a successful connection. Next, you have the Object Selection drop-down menu. Unavailable objects will be gray, while available objects will be white. Ensure that the object selected in the panner matches the object output of the track. Next, you have the elevation toggle and height controls. The elevation toggle enables or disables the height parameter. The height controls allow you to choose between freeform, where height is controlled using the Z knob, or three automated modes, wedge, sphere, and curve, which use XY position to adjust the height. In the room view, you can pan the object by clicking and dragging, or by using the knobs. The size knob controls the size of the object, represented by a halo surrounding the object. The color of the object represents the input signal. The music panner has a step sequencer that can be used to easily create dynamic, tempo-based pans. Click to enable or disable the sequencer. When the sequencer is enabled, any previously set XY pan settings will be ignored, though object size and elevation will be retained. The sequencer tempo is locked to the session tempo, and the step duration is set in the drop-down menu. To create or edit a sequence, click the Edit button. The four drawing tools will become available. You can also select path trip directions. The step being edited will have a red outline. To create a movement for that step, simply draw on the virtual room. The sequencer will automatically move to the next step in the sequence. Steps that contain movements will have a white outline. You can disable a step in the sequence by clicking on it. Once you have finished the sequence, click Done. To make any changes, click Edit. The selected step's path will be highlighted white, other active paths will be blue, and any inactive paths will be gray. The Reset button clears all sequencer data. There's also a stereo version of the music panner that is very similar, with some slight differences. Object assignments are made individually for each object in the object pair, and object linking is controlled via the linking drop-down menu. Now that you've been introduced to the music panner, let's get set up in your DAW.